Comparison is the thief of joy. Your task is to focus on being your unique, beautiful self, and that is what will bring you joy. Hey adventurer, I'm Bridget Hallam from Throw Your Leg Over, and today we're talking about finding your adventuring style. And by that I mean deeply knowing which kind of adventures light you up inside. Which type of adventures are uniquely your favorite types of adventures? Because it's easy sometimes to feel pressure to do things the way we're supposed to or the way everyone else seems to be doing it. Sometimes this pressure comes from other riders or groups that we're involved with. Sometimes it's what we see on social media when we're doom scrolling. Sometimes it might even be our partner or ourselves. Sometimes we can really put pressure on ourselves to do certain things in a certain way, even when it doesn't feel so true for us. Sometimes we can look at other riders riding better than us and comparing ourselves to what they're doing. Sometimes we can see riders that are having bigger adventures than us, and we can feel like we should be doing more. We should be having bigger adventures ourselves. Sometimes we can see other riders on these gnarly gravel roads and riding through creeks and overlogs and doing these incredible skilled things. And it's easy to fall into the trap of comparison. But I firmly believe that comparison is the thief of joy. Comparison is the thief of joy. Your task is to focus on being your unique, beautiful self. And that is what will bring you joy. So when you're thinking about your adventuring style, your personality will come into the mix and shape your style. If you are generally an introvert or an extrovert, that is going to impact how much you enjoy riding solo or riding with other people, and how often you want to ride with other people or how often you want to just get out there on the road by yourself with your own thoughts and in your own company. You might be a detailed planner, someone that loves the anticipation of planning an adventure. For me, anticipation is half the fun. I do love an adventure that I'm looking forward to. Or you might be more of a spontaneous wanderer and just go where the road takes you. You might love comfort, physical comfort, emotional safety. Or you might seek that particular thrill of discomfort, like really loving pushing yourself hard and seeing what you're capable of, what you can achieve. Your nervous system matters too. You might prefer predictability. On a ride, you feel good when you know what the route is, how long it's going to take, where you'll be stopping for coffee or lunch, who you're going with, and the general vibe of the ride. Or you might love the serendipity of just randomly turning down a road just to see what's down there. We've done that before, and sometimes that just turns out to be the most fun, but it's not everyone's cup of tea. So don't feel bad if that's not your cup of tea. There's not just one correct adventuring style. You can absolutely ride the way that makes your heart sing. That's what it's all about at the end of the day. We don't do this because we have to. We do it because we love it. So you get to do the adventures that you want to do simply because you want to do them. You don't have to justify it You don't have to explain it to anyone. You can do what you want to do, even if no one else is doing it that way, or riding where you want to ride, or how you want to ride. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, the only wrong adventure is the one that makes you feel miserable. That's the wrong adventure. And that's, in my book, that's the only wrong adventure. So let's play a little game, just for a bit of fun. I'm going to call it this or that. I'm going to give you a whole bunch of options, 2 at a time. And as we go through, I want you to just pay attention to your body and how you feel in your body. Which one resonates with you? Which option excites you? And there's no right or wrong. Sometimes both might be exciting to you. Here we go. Tarmac roads or dirt tracks? Sweeping curves or tight twisties? Highways or sealed back roads? A couple of hours or a few months? Close to home or on another continent? On your own bike or riding pillion? Riding alone or with a buddy? Social or contemplative? Camping or hard roof accommodation? Planned routes or just seeing where the road takes you? Your local region or another country? Luxury or roughing it? Organised group rides or cheeky getaways? Faster days or slow cruisy days? Quick blats or long iron butt rides? Familiar places or total unknowns? How'd you go? I'd love to know if anything jumped out at you there. The other thing that you can do when you're crystallizing your riding style is when you are riding, when you're out and about on your bike, take notice of how you feel on different rides. Which rides really energize you and put a smile on your face and make you all tingly? And which ones drain you? And then think, what is it about those rides that you love? The ones that make you feel so good. And what is it about the rides that drain you, where you get home and you go, ugh? What was it about those rides that you just didn't love so much? And when you get clear on this, it will be way easier to say yes to your type of adventures and no to rides that you know aren't really your thing. Keep in mind that your adventuring style will evolve. I think back to what I loved to do, 10, 12 years ago when I first started riding with Alan. When I had a bit more experience, I was riding pillion with Alan, and we would often go camping under the stars, and I loved that. It was just the best. It felt really romantic, and I love being amongst nature, and so that was just the best. Compare that to what I love now. I mean, I still love that, but my adventuring style has evolved. I love riding solo on my bike, Blaze. I still love riding pillion with Alan, especially when we're in Europe. I still love exploring new roads. I love being in different cultures, hearing different languages, staying in little hotels. I still love camping, but I've got to be honest, I do love a bit more comfort these days. You are not locked into what your adventuring style is now. It will evolve, and you can enjoy that. Enjoy the evolvement. I don't even know if that's a word, but I'll go with it anyway. The most important thing is Your adventures don't need to look impressive. The most important thing is they need to feel right for you. They need to excite you and light you up inside. They need to calm your mind and fill your heart. This is where the real joy is, in being yourself, truly being yourself, and having those adventures that feel really right for you. I would love to know what your adventuring style is. I'm going to pop my email address on the bottom of the show notes, so please send me an email if you know, or if you are finding out what your adventuring style is. If this episode has helped you clarify that in any way, I'd love to know. And I'm the one that will see the email, and I'm the one that will respond to you. It's not someone else, it'll be me. Now, if you would love to hear more episodes like this, tap the subscribe button now. If you love this episode, I'd be so grateful if you left me a 5-star review. This will also make it easier for other women to find this podcast. So you're doing a double good thing. And I will see you next episode.